Hey everyone, what's up? This is Apollyon back with Diablo Immortal. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. We have the patch notes for the major update finally here, and I will be very critical here today. Honestly, I wasn't even like playing the Diablo much because the first thing I saw today was GameZone getting banned, and after that, I actually did not felt like playing all that much, and I'm still one level away from Paragon 400. I could like easily get that, but I was like, today I think I should do something else, and we'll be critically reviewing the upcoming update here because I don't think Blizzard deserve anything less from us players here now after how they treat their like dedicated player, straight out banning them without even giving them the reason what was wrong, because maybe their pocket was getting hurt when you share a method where you can make platinum without spending money. Anyways, first off, we are seeing that I already read this, so we'll be going through this real quick here. We won't be seeing another update in next 2 weeks because of the holiday season. We will have to wait another month before maybe we are going to see the next update. Maybe 3 weeks. Could be 3 weeks. I could be wrong, but could be 3 weeks that before we see another update. And there's a bunch of story here and blah blah blah. And then we have codex here and the stuff that is coming. So feature update here, Hell 678 is coming here. We knew that already, but they have not written the requirement for the Hell 6, 7, and 8 here. You know why? Because the requirements are going to be actually ridiculously high, and that is why they have not written the requirement here, so no one go berserk after seeing the patch notes. They still want people to be excited and get that shock when they log in and see that the requirements are really insane. And then the daily activities been changed here a bit. The bounty chest now has a higher chance to drop legendary item. I won't be surprised if you get one legendary item daily from the bounties here. That is going to be good for everyone. And then completing a beast request now guarantee a legendary item the first time you done in. That is decent again. Completing 3 dungeons will now reward a guarantee set item once per day. The set item will be rewarded via codex. I don't know if you can pick the item as well, like which item you want from the dungeon, then that would be good. But if it's only one item after doing 3 dungeon, then decent, I'll take it. But I have like 450 wisps saved already. So yeah, maybe Blizzard will find out I have too many wisps and ban me now. Anyways, below server paragon system. So all the new servers that started off late, like 2 months, 1 month ago, their server paragon level was lower than 320, and now they are raising every single server paragon level cap to 320, even they were lower, so they can catch up to 320. Reason is being very simple because Hell 6 is going to be 320 paragon requirement. That is just what I think is going to happen. That is why they are raising the cap of all the newer started server, so they can go to Hell 6. Otherwise, there would be too much outcry from those people. And then the maximum experience rewards from being below server paragon level has been increased from 400 to 800%. All right, Blizzard, I'm not still seeing anything that is for me. I can get legendary items, I can get set items, and I can basically get everything without any of the things they are giving me anyway. So nothing for dedicated players, maybe the ban hammer only. That's the only thing we're getting. Alright, so the chance to receive legendary and set items as drop has been increased by 250% for play far below the server paragon level. Again, people who are well below the server paragon level, they can enjoy more legendary items and set items. As a player gets closer to server paragon level, these case drop rate will be decreased. This is going to be really good for people who stay well below server paragon level. They will be enjoying it a lot more than we are seeing 3 new Paragon trees being added. No information is here, so I cannot give you guys my in-depth uh, opinion here, but each Paragon level is going to unlock now as you rise in the Hell difficulty. Hell 6 will unlock one, Hell 7 will unlock one, Hell 8 will unlock one, and that is all we need to know now. And cooldown for the cheat that is being nerfed now. Before it was 120 seconds, and now it is 210 seconds. So basically nerfing the Barbarian, Crusader, and Monk. Those people are not dying all that easy, especially the Barbarian. He has like too much cheat that already, and if you were fighting a 7,000 resonance Barbarian in PvP, he was just not dying at all. And some monk skills are reworked here. They unlock much early. So like before that was level 41 before you get Wave of Light. Now it's level 20 and stuff like that has been changed with monk skills, and some changes done to the skills as well. I'm not a monk guy, so really hard for me to understand what is happening here. But I don't know. You guys can tell me if it's good changes or bad changes. Set items. Vitus set is getting nerfed. 4 pieces of the Vitus is getting nerfed. They are saying Vitus Arch 4 pieces set opponents provided double the attack speed compared to what is in game description stated. And we have fixed that set, so now it provides the intended 30% attack speed. I don't know if that is enough, but I can see the set is not going to be all that great for people, or still going to be good. But yeah, this is what they are doing, nerfing the set there and then buffing some of the sets. Winloft is getting some buffs. Ishitar is getting some buff, and Feasting Barons is getting some buff. Like it was 15% damage to suffering under your loss of control. Now it's 20%. And Hero Journey, they are making some changes. I'm not all that interested. Doesn't give me all like any good rewards, so no one does it, what I know, because the rewards are terrible and too time consuming. Shadow War, some stamina mechanic is being added maybe to the big Immortal Guardian who just runs here and there in the Shadow War, and everyone is just trying to catch him and no one can hit him. Now maybe he will have stamina. I don't know. Not going to pay too much attention there. We'll see when it comes out in the game. Dungeons, new blacksmith is added to the dungeons. Ancient elites can now randomly spawn in the dungeons, and you can get the daily legendary drop from them as well. Waypoint being added to Cavern of Echo. Alright, thank goodness. No need to walk 100 kilometers again for that. And Charms. Charms now has a higher chance of giving you 10% modifier. So you can sell your charms for max price now, because the builds will be buying that to get that 10% modifiers. But make sure that you don't make too much platinum in the market, otherwise they can ban you for that, if especially you are not spending all that money or no money at all. Like how you making that money and getting so much platinum? That is just not allowed inside this game. You have to swipe the credit card, otherwise you will see that banned hammer. And new zone Stone Point is coming. There is going to be questline, storyline, new bosses, and everything. I don't want to spoil myself. I want to experience that, and most likely will be live streaming as soon as this major update goes live. And then we are seeing the holiday Christmas event here. It will give you daily tasks, to do tasks. You can complete that and get some rewards inside the game. But yeah, you will have to log in and do some quests, and this is going to be from 14th of December till the 4th of January 2023. We'll see what are the rewards inside, but yeah, and then we are seeing some new cosmetic here. I am really liking it, but then again, I'm on fence of buying it. I don't know if I should buy this, because there is no way of knowing that you can get banged in future, and all your money that you invested can go down the dump. And then we are seeing the Void Wound Reliquary here. This was expected. They are raising the difficulty of the raid bosses, so now you can earn more scoring and upgrade it more. There is more information there than I'm not going into that because that there is like too much information there, and we are already going to like see that inside the game. That is going to be much better. But anyways, let me see. There's going to be some quest line how you unlock the next difficulty of hell now as well. That is what is written. And then we are seeing some legendary gems here. 5 legendary gems to be exact. And the first gem is going to be Hearthstone 1 star. Legendary gem, a note, quick note here, every written attribute here is max. So these are rank 10 attributes, gems written here. So you can just be like, wow, these gems are good. But their base rank 1 attributes are not going to be all this high. Alright, so the first one, the duration of your absorb shield are now increased by 36%, and they also reduce the duration of loss of control by 24%. This is going to complement Frozen Heart and might be good for PvE stuff. I don't know for the PvE if anyone will use it with Frozen Heart. Maybe this is like makes you tank. And then we have a 2-star gem here. You have a 15% chance when attacked to release a burst of light and blight on nearby enemies, reducing their vision and causing total loss of control for 4 seconds. Cannot occur more often than every 20 seconds. You also deal 14% increased damage to blinded enemies, and this is not going to work versus the bosses. They are immune to blind and total loss of control, so this is only going to be like Johnson hunting good versus the monsters and not good versus the bosses. So I don't like gem. Maybe for the open world farming, this is going to be decent. Anyways, next gem is another 2-star gem here. And when you defeat an enemy, you trigger a volatile explosion dealing 90% base damage and 365 damage to your nearby enemies while granting yourself 8% increased damage for 2 seconds. Can occur more often than once every 6 seconds. You can increase the duration of the buff here for the damage with the Vitus set, 2 pieces of Vitus, and having family bonus of increasing all your beneficial duration and having more beneficial duration on your gear as well. Again, only going to be working against if you are killing things, then you're getting this. And it cannot occur more often every 6 seconds, and this is the base damage. Good gem here. Again, won't be working against bosses and stuff like that. Like raid bosses will be completely useless. And then we have our first 5-star legendary gem here. Using a dash skill that is like teleport, basically calls a guardian angel to your aid, unleashing a blast of holy light in your direction, dealing 135% base damage plus 547 to all 547 damage to all enemies in the path. When the Guardian Angel returns to High Heaven, it bless you, increasing your damage and movement speed by 16%. And that is the max attribute here. So maybe rank 5 is going to be 6-7% for 2 seconds and can occur more often once every 6 seconds. So actually really nice gem here. I like this gem, but maybe it won't be working in all the builds, especially as a wizard. I don't use the dash teleport in dungeons, but everywhere else I do use it. But I'm actually thinking of switching my gem Chip of Stone Flash to this gem, but we'll see. And then we are seeing the Hellfire Fragment here. This is going to be complementing the Wizard Battle Mage using a skill Conjure 3 Hellfire Blaze around you to seek out enemies within 6 yards, exploding on them, dealing 108% base damage plus 510 damage to all nearby enemies. Enemy struck by multiple Hellfire takes 50% additional damage. Cannot occur more often once every 20 seconds. That 20 seconds is not something I'm liking it, but I will be definitely checking out one of these skills and see how it works. But this is going to complement Battle Mage builds and overall kind of builds. This is going to be nice. And then we are getting a barber inside the game. You can use the barber to change your look every 7 days for free. Alright, and then we are getting recruit a friend. event, and then Season 8 Battle Pass is here. Hungry Moon is back. And then we are getting Sacred Wild Phantom Market Cosmetic First Universal Cross Class Cosmetic. Yeah, this is how you keep your cosmetic for all classes if you like to switch it. This is the same thing that they have in the Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys know it, I have spent some there as well. Really fun game to go back and play sometime, and it is all cosmetic, no pay to win. But this is going to be around $200 or something around that to get everything thing on this reel. The more you spin, the more expensive it is going to get. And they are creating a new currency for this as well, which you can purchase using the Eternal Orb. And at the end of the event, that currency is going to convert to platinum. Yeah, they want you to. They don't want you to keep that currency for the next one when they will bring it. So you just keep on purchasing Eternal Orb and converting that to this new Phantom Market currency and do that and draw. But this is going to be nice because it will have some special effects as well. If I ever see some really nice game and we have some closure on the rules of the scheme, what can get you back, like then maybe I'll spend some here. But for now I am on fence because I play a game a lot here and I don't know what maybe someday if a clan find me, they don't like me and go and like report me and like getting rid of me. So yeah, that is all the information I already gave you, and these are the draw chances of everything that you can get. The best cosmetic is going to be like last thing that you can draw. So basically that is it, and this is everything, and this is my honest take on these notes. Going to sign out. See you guys in the next one. Till then, wait a second. No Blood Knight class. So we'll be going back to visit. You will be seeing me back in visit with the staff and the laser for a major update. Now signing off. See you in the next one. Till then, as always, have fun and take care.